You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Oh, we are just about as disrespectful
I want
as
the
you
kitty.
get.
Where you wanna go, who you wanna be, or what you wanna do, just come with me. I saw God, then I saw the fountains. You and me, girl, sitting in the Swiss mountains. Me, oh my, oh, me and I, oh, freer than a bird, cause we're rockin' Ohio. Around the world, I feel beautiful. Take a white, cause life is beautiful. I know for sure.
I'll tell you a little bit about the island and about camp and everything else that goes on here, but the name of the island is actually Ensenada, La Ensenada, and it's connected by mangrove swamps to the mainland, but of course you can't pass through those by any other way than boat. But there's about 70 to 80 people that live on the island, and it's one of the largest ones in the area, although it's still remote because there's no electricity and there is a water source, so the islanders can live here. The only islands that are habited around here are the ones that do have some kind of water source on them. You can see how people live. They live extremely simply on the island in these thatch roof huts using palm leaves. And hammocks are inside the house, and they'll do their cooking inside the house as well. But this is as big as they get, and they're all this simple. But everyone that lives here on the island lives in the same style. Some cement blocks have come to the island. You'll notice connected to this house, they've got a small cement portion. There's not a lot of wood construction in most of the houses, though. It's just the bamboo and the palm.
Hey, how's it smell? Yeah. Oh boy, I guess my phone was. Ready? Take one.
comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
Looking at himself but wishing he was someone else, because the posters on the wall, they don't look look like a him at all. So he ties it up, he tucks it in, he pulls it back and gives a grin, laughing at himself because he knows he ain't loved it all. Courage from the cannon makes him feel like a man, because he's loving all the ladies, but the ladies don't love him at all. Cause when he's not drunk, he's only stuck on himself, and then he has the nerve to say he needs a decent girl. But wishing she was someone else, because the body of the dollar don't look like a hers at all. And so she straps it on, she sets it in, she throws it up, but gives a grin, laughing at herself because she knows she ain't thought at all. I caught up in the trends where the truth began to bend, and the next thing you know, man, there just ain't no truth left at all. Pretty girl walks, she walks so proud, and when the pretty girl laughs, oh man, she laughs so loud. And if it ain't this, then it's that. As a matter of fact, she hasn't had a day to relax since she's lost her ability to think clearly. Apathetic version of another person. Check out my outsides, there ain't nothing in here. Well, I'm a superficial, systematic music television addict. Check out my outsides, there ain't nothing in here. Comes another one just like the other, looking at himself but wishing he was someone else, because the posters on the wall, they don't look like a him. Ties it up, he tucks it in, he pulls it back and gives a grin, laughing at himself because he knows he ain't loved it all. He knows he ain't loved it all.
We're going to go by the island school. It's a fully sanctioned Panamanian school, but they're in session right now. A lot of the little kids have dogs, and you can see the dogs follow them to school and then hang out during the day and on the porch. So I always know school's in session. Even though kids are inside, you can look up and see all the dogs on the porch. They wear a white top and blue pants. Yeah, and ages. Kids walk out and can get a fresh snack anytime by just grabbing a mango from the tree. It's kind of nice. Steve and Steve is from California. His Panamanian wife were looking for a place maybe to retire someday, and they were coming around these islands, and they found a little place where they could actually buy property. And Steve had gone back, and Marilyn was here, kind of on their primitive part that they had set up for a while, and she phoned Steve back and said, "Steve, you won't believe the waves that are breaking out front." Well, he's a surfer, and it turned out the waves around here were really good, so they decided to do a whole surf camp here, and this is what's developed into the surf camp. And like any surf camp, G-Land or anywhere else, it's gone in stages. This has been here for now 7 years, and it's moving in stages. First, it was very primitive. Now we're moving into some pretty solid buildings, as you'll see. You'll see the big main house up on the left. That's Marilyn and Steve's third 3-story house up there. And then the big 2-story house, which is one of the main rooms for houses for the surfers. We have a unique power generating system here on the island for this camp, because nobody else has power, but Steve's put in a solar and wind powered system. On the top of this building, if you can pan up there, there are a bunch of solar panels. This is our bucket shower we're doing right now. You can go on to see this water's in these blue barrels. We bring in from the mainland, and we do the old Army style bucket shower. See, one of the most popular places in camp, and that's the one of the hammock lounges. This particular hammock lounge picks up some of the best breeze during the day, and has a great view of Emily's. But Emily's is right out front here, which is our fun surf break when it's working. You can see the left-hand point, works on a low tide. It's real small right now, but the guys are still trying to get everything they can before they take off. But when this is working, it's a nice head-high wave that just peels down right in front of camp. There are actually no roads on the island. There's no store. And that keeps us working hard for everything that we bring in. We bring in all our food, we bring in all this building material. So if you start to look at some of these buildings and realize that everything was done by hand, and everything was done with materials brought in from the mainland, which is a half-an-hour boat trip and then an easy half-an-hour to the nearest store. You appreciate the work that the locals have done to build some of this. Not the camera. Yeah, MTV. But if you come inside one of these rooms, you'll see the guys are sleeping in mosquito nets. We have our fair share of bugs here on the island, but they only come out at certain times of day. Right now they're not bad, but usually at dusk they come out. We get guys sleeping in the sleeping nets at night. These are the fans that we have at night. To go on and keep you cool. Last night was a nice hot one, but most nights we get a nice breeze flowing through here. This is upstairs to the White House. A couple more rooms, a couple more hammocks, and a nice view of the outside islands. You'll see some of the banana trees we have on the property and some of the sugar cane behind it. Far over on the right's a cornfield we've got going, and we've got lots of pineapples over there in the cornfield as well. So we have a fair amount of fruit. You can see some limes coming in on this tree, the first tree right above the green roof here. A couple limes coming in. There's also a fruit called granadilla on the property. There's plenty of pipas, which are the coconuts right here, which we open up and drink the water and eat the meat out of. So if you're into the local fruit, which I am, and you can keep pretty full just by eating the stuff on the property. This is the surf guide hut here. Again, we're kind of on call 24 hours a day, so if people have any concerns or considerations or need something, we tell them to knock on our door 24 hours a day. And Antonio carries up the spring water and he fills up the two 50-gallon drums. So I calculated one day this guy carries approximately 1,000 pounds of water. And he's always got a smile on his face, if you notice. And these guys are stronger than probably most people that walk around in the States. They're like the Nepalese guy that just keep going and keep going. This is our temporary kitchen and dining facility. It's, as I said before, it's Steve and Marilyn's house. This is their lower level. But at night we watch videos here of what we filmed during the day. We also have lots of surf films we watch and feature films. Food comes through the window here from the kitchen. These are the insects that are in these things, and if you break them off a little bit, sometimes you can see the insects in them. This one's pretty dry.
I was wondering what those are.
But these are big insect houses, and they're called comeheng. Leaf ants, and they actually make this trail here, which is phenomenal. They just
Oh yeah, look at them.
A long time, and but you can actually see the trail that they've.
Just make sure.
They're only good if you pull them out of shit.
It's $5 a piece.
Yeah.
Are they good?
Oh, I love them.
Tasty here.
These are guavas.
You just suck on the outside membrane, right?
Yeah, I mean you can eat. You're supposed to eat the white part.
No takers.
That's right. Last thing I want to do is have a bunch of shit.
But it's beautiful.
Just don't eat the nut, right?
Antonio.
So how do you eat them?
And you crunch
You don't eat the nut. It's all
No.
sugar?
Take off the white part.
You spit the nut out?
Spit that up. This stuff stings you if you start rubbing it, and it's the vine hanging down there. And he says it kills children. Yeah.
That?
So he said rub it and you'll find out that it stings. I'm not going to, but I'm going to trust him on this.
Rub it on Bob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. He's jumping.
this way kind of goes through. You can't. It comes out there, and then you have to walk back.
Yeah, it just grew right in there.
You saw his little yellow house. I don't know if you've ever seen that cool little antique. Anda con nosotros. Siempre.
What do you want, Bob?
3.
And this is Kevin.
Roberto, entre.
You guys have probably heard about Kevin. Kevin was fine for a couple months, but then was stepped on by a horse.
The dog's name is Kevin?
Yeah. And Kevin is fantastic. Seems to be real happy, although it's going to be a long road. He's really happy all the time, but he's still a puppy, though. Kevin. You okay, little buddy?
Still sniffing ass.
My little Kevin.
Gracias.
Look at the stove.
Yeah. This is Christina, you guys, his dog, one of his daughters.
Hola.
We spotted the ocean at the head of the trail. Where are we going? So far away. Somebody told me this is the place where everything's better and everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, packed up our things, said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. And they knew we were lying, but they smiled just the same. It seemed late already, forgotten we came. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Now back at the homestead, where the air makes you choke, and people don't know you. Trust is a joke. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home.
it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning.